Merging modern luxe aesthetics with Indian rich heritage.
We are the pioneers of old textiles in India.
He employs fabrics extracted from vintage materials.
Everything we create is made out of vintage, one of a kind fabrics that have been collected, as I told you, by my grandfather.
Newsx India A-List proudly recognizes Vipul Shah for excellence in fashion and design.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this brand new interview as part of our Newsx A-List series. We're in conversation today with designer Vipul Shah. Vipul, welcome to the program. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let me start by just talking to you about your brand and the journey. Tell us about how you founded and when Vipul Shah Bags.
So the brand started in 2012, and this is when I moved back to Udaipur, my hometown, from UK, and joined my family business. Let me brief you a little about my family business, which is very interesting. The store is called Ganesh Emporium. We are the pioneers of old textiles in India, and my grandfather is a very big name in the textile industry. So he had been collecting textiles over decades, and which had been passed over to my father and now to me. So when I moved back, those textiles I saw as an inspiration, and I wanted to do something with them. So I created the brand Vipul Shah Bags out of it, and designed first of my many bags then.
Great. And then, as they say, the rest is history. What is the USP of Vipul Shah Bags? What sets it apart from others, according to you?
The USP of our brand is that we make bags that are one of a kind and that pay homage to the rich heritage of Indian textiles. So everything we create is made out of vintage, one of a kind fabrics that have been collected, as I told you, by my grandfather, my father, and now me. And we use that element and fuse it with the modern aesthetics and present it in a very modern manner. So somewhere the ethos of the brand is, presenting the Indo-Gypsy fusion with a very modern flair and presenting it to the world with a very modern twitch and glamour.
Okay. You said it was founded in 2012. So that means it's your 10-year anniversary. You've completed 1 decade this year. So congratulations on that. How has been the response over the years? It's been 10 years, as I said, since you started the brand. How was the response over the years? Did it start slowly? Did it pick up immediately? How has been the response?
As I said, it took around 10 years to reach at this stage, but the journey was really beautiful. I mean, the brand grew over a period of years and we kind of learned with that journey. I was lucky and blessed to have the textiles as my base in the family business only, so which kind of provided a lot of encouragement to do and to experiment things out of it. So it has been very interesting, thanks to social media, which has made it a global phenomena now. And I mean, a brand was started so basically the base of a brand is Instagram. That's where we started promoting it, and within 10 years we've reached quite a good stage.
Great. So you got onto it much before the others. The others, of course, are now adapting because of COVID. As you said, you got onto it much earlier. But, each bag is very different from the other. So just tell us about what the ideation process is like, what all goes into creation of each bag, how long that takes.
So when I told you that the bags are made out of vintage, one of a kind fabrics, so these fabrics basically were collected from the tribal areas of Rajasthan, Gujarat, particularly Jaisalmer side, Barmer side, Jordan side. That is the influence you would see in our bags. So those fabrics which were collected were further patched, joined together, and then we kind of embellished them with coins, fringes, tassels, which is our quintessential, like you can relate the product that it is a Vipul Shah design. I mean, so it goes through a different, like a lot of different stages until the finished product comes out. But one thing which is the hallmark of every design of a bag is the vintage fabrics which we use, and that makes it different and unique.
Yes. And also, as far as, of course, the sales are concerned, is it just online through which you retail, or do you have a physical studio yourself as well, a physical store?
So yes, the major part of our business comes through Instagram and WhatsApp, but we do have a very beautiful store. It is a part of the same store I explained, my family store. So our studio is set up within that only. It is located in a 17th century Haveli, where we had around 150 rooms, which we broke down into 16 galleries. But we've kept the originals as it is, and we haven't disturbed them and restored the Haveli.
That must be quite an experience for people when they come to buy a bag, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we kind of now promoting more retail sales.
Yeah,
As the world shut down because of pandemic, inbound tourism has increased a lot in Udaipur. And Udaipur being one of the top touristic cities, so you will see anyone and everyone coming for a holiday. That kind of adds on. People come to the store and kind of see the beauty of the store along with the products as well.
Okay. Tell us a bit about your famous clientele as well. You know, you have a lot of celebrity clientele from Hollywood to Bollywood. Tell us about, you know, these individuals who have your bags, which make you feel the most proud, and has that also helped, you know, your brand outreach?
Right. I mean, you know, we're living in a social media age where on your fingertips the world can be connected. Let it be any platform, Instagram, Facebook. So you kind of get acknowledged with your work. Even my work got noticed by a lot of stylists, and which helped the product to reach to the ultimate people. I mean, as you said, celebrities and stuff. It has been, I think God has been kind. We're very grateful for all the people using their bags. So, I mean, of course, in today's age, if you think, I mean, the brand value kind of, you get a certain brand value when celebrities are wearing your products. And
I'm sure it's especially it's all the more special when international stars also like it, you know, including Julia Roberts, I think, Nicole Scherzinger, Frida Pinto. Is that correct?
Yeah, a lot of them happened through the store as well, because they were visiting the store, and along with that, they kind of noticed the products. So the Julia Roberts thing happened. Very interesting story. Frida Pinto, one of her friends who supports Barack Obama Foundation, and she wanted to give something for that cause. So she took one of her bags and got it to them.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, and as you're saying, there have been a lot of famous international visitors to your store as well.
Yes, the store Ganesh Emporium gets a lot of international visitors and international designers, because we are the pioneers of old textiles in India, and hence it attracts all of them to buy all the treasures we inherit. Apart from that, since they come into the store, so they do check out our brand as well. So that has kind of given us an acknowledgement worldwide.
Great, yeah. And there are a lot of Bollywood individuals as well who like your brand, isn't it? I think Malaika Arora is one of your favorites there. Are there a few more?
And she is very kind, and I'm very grateful to her for promoting my product and vouching for my brand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have to talk now about the COVID impact as well, Vipul, because you know, it's had an impact on all industries. For you as a brand, how big was the impact, and how did you adapt?
Well, I mean, it had been challenging for everyone. We kind of thrived. We keeping our attitude very positive. There had been few pockets when things were open, so we kind of exhibited in different places in India. And apart from that, we channelized all our energies towards online sales. So that kept us floating. But to be very honest, I mean, it has been okay only. Thinking now, I think the things look good now from now on.
Okay. Final question then to you, Vipul. What does the future look like? What are your future plans? Any expansion plans? Any new product plans? Also, any new collections of bags that are coming up?
So when I told you that it's been 10 years already, so we kind of diversified our brand. I mean, it is Vipul Shah bags, but we now do a lot of clothing, footwear, accessories, and future plans to get into menswear, a ready-to-wear menswear line, and probably get into the wedding market, designing outfits for vibrant day functions like Sangeet or Mehendi and stuff like that.
Well, wishing you all the very best, Vipul. Thank you so much for joining us, and look forward to coming and visiting your store in Udaipur as well one day.
Look forward to host you. Thank you so much. Have a very great day.
Thank you. That was great.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.